What's up, Utopia? I've been here for a while, sir. It's okay. You've not missed much. No, scuffed brush is actually kind of nice sometimes. Okay, many of the metal bits are once again a bit shiny. Were you stuck playing RuneScape again, Watopia? I knew it. I tuned in at the start and I swear Glottkin looks the exact same as he did 2 hours ago. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this Glottkin slander all of a sudden? I will not stand for this, sir. Okay. Lowko, you should do progress pictures. I have done even better, man. I've filmed most of the process of painting this guy. Well, maybe not most, but a lot of it. So you can just go watch it on the YouTubes at some point in the future. Hello, future YouTube viewers. How do you do? Glottkin puts the mu in Glottkin. Absolutely. Look at his jawline. You can almost make out a jawline if you look carefully. Sick, right? You're part of YouTube? You are the embodiment of YouTube, Andy. You are Mr. YouTube. Tiny little highlights. On the sum of the charcoal. Okay. I think that's kind of nice. What else do we highlight, guys? I could do some more on the teeth. The face? Do you think the face needs highlighting? I've done a lot of highlighting on the face already. You think there needs to be more? I think the face is done, to be honest. I feel like if I'm gonna touch it, I'm gonna fuck it up. I kind of like where the face is at. No, he means highlights as in like more colors, more color variation. There's a lot of colors on this guy's face. I could definitely do a little bit more tidying up on the teeth. I guess the face needs to be maybe a little bit cleaner. Because that's usually where most of the attention is drawn, right? At least the parts in between the teeth. What's going on, Mr. Mips? Thank you, dude. I've been trying. I have tried to add a lot of color variety though to the different parts here. But it's not that easy. Coming up with the right color is kind of tough. I can do a couple of... Dude, I haven't managed to get a pupil inside of the eyeball. I don't know if you can see the pupil inside of the eyeball. I'm not gonna touch the eyeball again. Can you see the tiniest little fucking dot in the middle of the eyeball? I got lucky with that one, dude. I like put my brush in that area and magically my arms were steady enough, my hands were steady enough to put a tiny little dot in the middle of the eye. I don't even know if you can see it on stream. I feel like I need to not touch the eyeball anymore because I'm gonna make it worse. There's no way I'm gonna do a better job. Yeah, I have quite a bit of variety in the colors in the forehead, I think. I can do some more highlights on the skulls and the little teeth. That's this color, I guess. That's a bit of a brighter color. So he's got all these little teeth around his body. We can kind of like do maybe like a... Oh, they're already quite bright. Especially on the big ones, I guess it might be okay. A little bit more of a highlight color. I've already done this though. I think I'm getting to a point where I'm pretty much ready to call this guy mostly finished, man. Like I can keep, like I said, you know, I can keep twiddling away at little details. Obviously, I still need to like do a couple more things with the brothers. The brothers still need to be getting a bit of love. And I also would like to add a little bit more color over here around this guy. This is, by the way, the first time I'm painting a miniature without following a guide. So normally, up to this point, I have kind of followed along with some videos and they're like, okay, that's the final step. And that's very useful. I think we're about 40, 50-ish hours into this mini at this point. It's been a while. Thank you, Hooks. That is a very generous thing to say. There's a couple of boils that I want to still put a little bit of additional emphasis on. The little trio of boils over here. They're not quite as clean as I would like them to be. We'll add a little bit of a highlight spot over here. Everybody likes a nice clean boil. If your pimples don't look like they're ready to pop, what's even the point, you know? Yeah, we need to have pristine boils. You sound a little jealous right now, Maktovas, not gonna lie, dude. You just don't like boils as much as me. And that's okay. I respect you, but you're wrong. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you, dude. You want to pop these boils? It does look pretty satisfying. I feel like we could pop these pretty easily. Painting little tiny bits onto each of the boils that stand out the most. Tiny little circles. Just as an additional highlight. Okay. Glottkin is definitely coming along. Are there skulls in the horns? Yes. There's a bunch of skulls over here at the bottom of the horn. There's a bunch of skulls over here. There's a bunch over here too. And there's even a little guy. I don't know if you can see him, but there's like a little, what do you call these? Is it just a, no, it's not Glottkins. Whatever these guys are called. I have two of them over here that I've painted. Nurglings, that's it. There's a little Nurgling over here hiding inside of this spine. Yeah, she has been, Andy. She's probably doing some of that right now, actually. Are you stalking Lauren on Instagram? Nice, dude. Nice, dude. Yes. I forgot painting one of the eyeballs. Okay. We'll have to wait until that's dry, put a little tiny dot in the middle of it, and we should be good. Nurglings? No, Nurglings. They're kind of like Zerglings, but slightly different.
Yay, 69 months.
Hey, thank you very much, Metameister. Danke bitte für deine 69 Subs. Hammergeil, sir. That's all I can say. Hammergeil. Thank you very much. Thank you, Zirene. That's the tiniest little blob of paint I've ever gotten out of a bottle. What was I gonna paint again? Okay, there's little bits that I can improve on, I think. Try to get rid of some of the paint smudges. I just saw a bit that I wanted to change and I now don't see it anymore. Hype. I guess if I don't see it, it doesn't matter. But it does though. I actually want to tighten up some of these parts here. Look, could you add this on Instagram so I can Google them? What? Could I add this on Instagram so I can Google them closely? I'm a little confused, Lowko Mooney. But I'll probably post this guy on Instagram. Oh, Oogle. Oh, sorry, I thought you missed the G. Yeah, I will post a picture of this guy on Instagram. Oogle, Google. I have to do a beautiful photo shoot with Glotty, or Glotholomew, sorry. You Oogle at me, Echo? Thank you, buddy. I will send you a full HD picture of me as well, okay? Maximum resolution just for you. Hell yeah, dude. HD Lowko pics. There it is. Okay. I think it is time for me to start painting in, or gluing on rather, the little Nurglings. We have these two little guys that I want to set on I want to sit them on the base somewhere. Now this guy kind of has like a hanging off thing. I don't actually know how I'm going to do this, because he's got like little, he's not flat at the bottom. I know one of them was supposed to sit over there. I want to have one on the little rock over here and then one somewhere else. Not sure where I'm going to do that. No! Jesus, Lowko, you fucking idiot. It's actually fine. I just dropped the little Nurgling in my fucking palette. It's actually fine. Holy shit, it did a little tumble, and it's actually alright. Huge. There's a good chance it was gonna be fully covered in something dirty, but I think we need to figure out where this guy goes first, the other one. So this one has little legs. I don't know where I'm supposed to be putting him, to be honest. Like anywhere, but since he's got little legs, he kind of dangles. Originally, I wanted to put him over here. I think I still will. I don't think I'm going to be able to show you this on stream until he's set down. Yeah. I think I'll just dab a little bit of paint at this guy's butt. Or a little bit of glue, rather. I know Squidmar, yeah. Fun channel, dude. Okay, bit of a delicate operation here. Okay, don't do it like that. I'm just not gonna show you guys on stream, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's gonna fit. I don't think I found a good spot for it. No, that doesn't work. No, I'm not painting armies. I'm just painting whatever I think is cool, Saint Toxic. Not painting armies, though. Bro, stop that, Lowko. Jesus, fuck. Gee, okay, bad. That's the third time that happened, man. It tries to roll into freaking paint. I don't know how this guy is gonna stick. I had a perfect spot for him. Before I painted him, I had a perfect location where he could go. Does that? Does that look stupid? You can, no, I think it's okay. If it sticks over here, I will leave it over there. Because it looks like it's kind of seated. Yeah. Is that fun? Or should I move it? What do you guys think? It's fine. We're not really going for it. It's fine though. If something falls out of the eyes of your, what? Out of your butt eyes? Is it an eye booger or poop? Great question right there, Fear Dragon. Love it, love it, keep it up. Okay, the other guy is gonna go over here in the back. This one's a bit easier. Yeah, this guy we can just kind of stick down because he's got a flat bottom. No eyes on the bottom either, dude. Yeah, Fear Dragon is one of the modern philosophers in Twitch chat. Most of his knowledge comes from Googling things. And that's how the big questions get asked. What's up, Rumpus? I'm streaming on a Wednesday. I am. You tuned in just in time. I'm actually just about to get. I'm just about to get ready for the rim job. I gotta paint the entire rim on this guy. Yeah, it's one of Twitch's favorite parts. What's going on, Grey Fox?
I thought you were painting a seashell when I first clicked on.
No. This looks spectacular? Thanks, man. I'm trying to decide if I like the position on the little Nurgling. You just tune in, Rumpus. What do you think of the little Nurgling over here? Is it too close to the arm? My original positioning was a bit different, but he doesn't want to sit anywhere else. I think it's kind of fun like this. I don't love it, but it's kind of a fun spot. I actually need to do a bit of a highlight as well on the skull. The skull that we painted earlier. You think it looks cool? Okay. Because it's a little too dark. You're going to Disney World this weekend? Yo! I don't know much about Disney World, but people have told me it's really expensive. Is this a flex, Rumpus? Are you flexing right now? I don't want to paint full armies, Saint Toxic. I'm just here for painting minis at this point. Maybe one day I'll make an army, but I don't really have any interest in it right now. Are you gonna get those Mickey Mouse ears as well, Rumpus? I think you would look really great with those. The only problem, guys, after we paint the rim is that we need to also get it to dry for a while. I need to put the lid on my glue. Do I want a pair of Mickey Mouse ears? How much are Mickey Mouse ears? I feel like that alone is already too much, man. I draw the line at the yeah, I know. Yeah, probably like $30 minimum. Ay. Okay, it's time for the rim. It's a big rim. It's a large job. I think I'll just hold it at the rim though, because otherwise it's gonna get messy. We still have to glue the other brothers onto the back, but we'll need a moment for this to dry. Might need multiple coats. Sometimes I've noticed in the Games Workshop videos, they don't go for a black rim, but they go for like a brown rim. It's really ugly. I don't know why they do that. I know you can kind of do whatever color you like, but they very often go for like a brownish rim instead. I prefer a black rim job. No, don't clip what? Clip what? Hey, Gregory.
Do subs during your off days even count?
They
Good
do.
luck with that rim. Low V.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No, they most definitely count, man. Subs always count. That's the beautiful things about subs. You can even sub while I'm not here. Sunday subs still count. Thank you very much, man. Jeez, dude, this rim just keeps going. I should change the title of my stream to Rim Job. I don't know, man. I feel like that's gonna attract an entirely different audience. Not necessarily the audience I would want to go for. Update stream title to Black Rim Job. I mean, that's what we're doing. Okay, I will go back to that in a little bit. We'll let it dry on the beautiful bathroom tile. Oh, I've got a couple of minis I still want to paint. Yeah, I have a Necron that I think I will be painting next. I also bought something on sale, guys. Do you want to see what I bought on sale? I bought 2 minis on sale. There was like a 30% off on this Dutch web shop. I bought this one. Slant Star Master, I think this is one of the... This is a literal toad. This is a toad sitting on a throne. Isn't this fucking cool? I have no idea about the lore of this dude, but this is one hell of a miniature. Yeah, this is how I picture you guys watching my stream. Is it accurate? You're sitting on your throne. It's, yeah. It's Baby Yoda. Very cool mini. And I also got this one, which is a little bit larger. This is Trug the Truggeth King. This is one hell of a miniature too. This one is kind of a lot of work though. I think actually the other mini is going to be a lot of work too, but this is also really cool.
It's like looking in the mirror.
I'm starting... Thank you, Gavilan. Yeah, so apparently this is a troll. I looked up the lore of this guy and it's kind of fun. Apparently this is a troll that is like the size of, you know, it's massive, right? That's the idea in the lore. And apparently these guys like to go to sleep for a very, very long time, like literally hundreds of years in a row, right? And apparently they literally built a city on top of this guy because he was asleep for such a long time. And at some point they accidentally woke him up. And that's why he's got this like half a building stuck on his back. They accidentally woke him up and he's very angry. Yeah, apparently he's got a raging headache because he woke up and he can't quite figure it out. So apparently what this guy does in the lore is run around and basically bash his head against things. Just to try and get the headache to go away. That's also why he's got like little cave paintings and stuff stuck on his belly. Because they thought he was just... Plus, look at this, chat. That is much like Glottimus, the 10 out of 10. Glottamalu? No, what was his name again? I don't know. He has no eyes on the butt. That is correct. Glotholomew? I forgot his name already. Glotholomew, I think is right. Yes, sorry. It's a troll butt crack. Nice, right? I go with miniatures I like. That's my only requirement. If I'm gonna have to look at them and paint them for a long time, I want to at least like the ones that I, you know, paint, right? But I'm not really painting armies. Okay, so this guy goes right about over there. I gotta do some gluing on this guy too. And we'll glue this son of a... You prefer painting small minis? Yeah, I'm a big fan of the centerpieces, I guess. I mean, this guy has a lot of small minis on his back. I'm very happy with how this guy turned out in particular. I think this one's very cool. I wanted to go for a sickly skin, and I think we got the sickly skin. Yeah, I like the dioramas. I think dioramas are super cool. But I understand that that's not everybody's cup of tea. Okay, I don't think we touched that. That should be pretty easy. Maybe smooch it around a little bit, but that should be fine. And then this big boy, he also goes right over here. Maybe it's easier actually. No, I'll dip his feet. I'll dip his feet. Bro, I can't move it right now, so I can't show you, but I think that might be the finished product. We need to leave it like this for a couple minutes. There's a perfect opportunity for me to take a quick little break, but then hopefully when I come back upstairs, I can move it around. We can look at some final touches, but I think that's Glotholomew mostly done, dude. You get center stage, Gloth. Yeah, we're letting the glue dry for a little bit. I'll be back in like a minute or two. Give me a sec. Hello, gamers. Thank you for sticking around. Centerpiece minis are cool. You have a few cool centerpiece minis from Kingdom Death. Yeah, I don't really play the games, right? Like maybe one day I'll paint miniatures for a game. I have two, so I think the next, hold up, let me show you guys. I think the next ones I'll be painting, these are a little bit smaller. I want to paint at least one of them on stream. Is a couple of these bad boys. I have never painted a Necron before. I think this is a really cool mini. So these are basically like big metallic robot dudes. And this guy has a little pet spider. Yeah, it's definitely a Protosy Templary vibe, for sure. I want to go with the standard box colors, but this one's pretty sick. I like the little pet that he's got. Yeah, it's like Egyptians in space. There's definitely a bit of a vibe going on of that. Generally speaking, they have these like green glowy weapons. I'm not sure how I'm gonna paint that yet. I feel like that's gonna be a little tricky. I got the paints that I want to use. And I also got this stuff, which is like kind of like, it's in the same category as the blood and the rot paint. This one is called Ethrac Glow, which is supposed to be like, I'm gonna have to shake this up real good before we ever use it. But anyways, that's supposed to be like a nice glowy theme. And then I also have, I think this is like the main guy or something. I'm not exactly sure about Necrons, but I have this guy too. This guy is called Imhotep, I think? Imhotep the Stormlord. I love the cape on this guy. This is one of the coolest cape designs I've ever seen. So it's supposed to be like a high-tech, metallic, Egyptian, Protosy type of vibe. And I think the idea of this cloak is really cool. I think in general this guy is kind of sick. I think both of these are going to be fun to paint. People tell me that apparently Necrons are not quite that difficult to paint, but I'm not sure, man. These do not look easy to me at all, but we'll give it a shot. But it's definitely going to be, like this is a relatively large miniature as far as miniatures go. And then compared to Glotti or Glotholomew, I mean, he's tiny, tiny. Yeah, these are really fun sculpts, dude. I really think this is a cool sculpt. I love how dynamic this one is. Like, I'm a big fan of these minis that kind of look like they're moving, if that makes sense. Like, this guy is supposed to be jumping, right? And it kind of looks like he's defying gravity a little bit. I think that's pretty sick. It's the same as the one I just showed you. It's the same as like Slan. So this is like a floating throne, and the way that it's like floaty is, you know, it's got these vines that connect to the ground, but I think these like connection bits are really clever. Where they have these little... I think it's cool. Yeah, it looks like they're serving. Let's go down, Motlasis. Motlasis, we are literally watching glue dry at this point. I think he's mostly done. No glue. I think he's mostly finished. Yeah, I put both of his friends on, both of his brothers. I've done the weathering that I wanted to do. I've done the highlighting that I wanted to do. I think he's mostly finished. The Nurglings are already on too. You remember sitting with glue for those pewter models? Yeah, no, for plastic it's a little easier. This is just a regular super glue. And this stuff dries incredibly fast. Just don't get it in your eyes. Don't put it in between your fingers. Lowko, any plans for orcs or tyranids? I've painted a bunch of tyranids now. You want to see my tyranids? I have painted a few that I really like. My most recent ones... Okay. These are the two minis that I finished before the Glottkin. This is a Neurolictor. I love this mini too because it feels very floaty. I really like how they put movement in these like tiny little sculpts, dude. Like the fact that they actually managed to put this much detail and movement in the minis is so sick. Really like that mini. And then this is the like centerpiece thing that I finished before Mr. Glotty. This is a Tyrannid. What's it called? I'm forgetting the name. Norn Emissary, that's it, yes. I think these are cool too. Yeah, they make some badass sculpts, man. Like the fact that they can even make this sort of stuff is actually really sick. Like I looked at some of the sculpts that they used to have back in like, you know, a little while ago, and just the improvement overall is so noticeable. Like they've done a very good job making better and better minis with plastic. Hey, sick, Echo. Nice, congrats. Are you a gamer god? You might be a gamer god. It's plastic, yeah. How hard is the plastic? I'm not sure. I mean, I wouldn't go about squeezing them, but like they shouldn't break. All right, gamers, are we ready? Let's have a look. I think this is the finished product, man. The Glottkin, I think he's done. I can still keep twiddling away at all kinds of little parts, but I put one of the little guys right over here. And then the other brother is sitting right over here. And then the two guys on the back. Nah, I'm not gonna varnish it. You wanna have a shot of his ass? There you go, man. Oh, I need to do one thing. One tiny little thing. There's one pupil that I still have to paint. Where's the eyeball that I forgot painting? Fuck, this guy's so big, I don't even know where the eyeball is. Huh? Bro, where is it? There's one exactly like this. I don't really like varnishing now. Oh, it's right here. I found it. Right over there. I gotta try and get a tiny, tiny little black dot. There you go. Now it kind of looks like an eyeball. Sort of. I looked into varnishing and whether or not it's worth it. There's a lot of people that are like yes, and there's a lot of people that are like no. It seems like the general consensus is that it's a good idea if you plan on painting, or sorry, playing with your miniatures. But if you don't really handle them and you just kind of leave them it's fine to just not varnish. I'm not 100% convinced that I need to varnish them. Maybe one day I will. Sick, dude. I'm very happy with how this turned out. Did I paint all of that alone? I did, yes. I have tried copying the box art, but it looks quite a bit different than the box art does. The box art is a lot more green. I tried to do more red, I guess. It wasn't really the original plan, but I think it turned out better. Like, not better than a box art, but I like the color scheme a lot. Yeah, little bits of variety I think are really fun. He looks a lot more bruised and a lot more gross though than the box art does. Do you guys see anything that I need to do? I can show you a picture of what the original one looks like on the website. Yeah, I like the way the horns look for sure. Here's the official box art. So he's a lot more green. And the horns are a little bit more distinct. Like, these are obviously people though that have been painting for decades and decades and decades, right? These guys are incredibly good. So look, here's one of them. Here's one of them. It's hanging off the side. I'm tempted to break mine off and hang it off the side as well. Maybe I'll do it if it falls off. Here's one of the little Nurglings. I didn't realize that's where it went. I think their horns look better. Look how smooth that transition is though. It's not easy, guys. Going from a light color to a dark color is very tough. Like, the smoothness of these transitions, maybe they use an airbrush or something, I'm not sure, but I think they probably use mostly just regular brushes for that. I tried doing something like it, but mine is not nearly as extreme. We have a color transition though in the horns. I mean, I spend a lot more time painting the boils, I guess. The official box art has a lot more green boils. Mine are a little bit more vibrant. Yeah, I like it, man. I'm pretty happy. Do you guys think the purple is too bright? So I looked at the color wheel, right? What the contrasting color of the green is. And the contrasting color of the green is this, like, purple. It looked a little too bright when I first looked at the mini individually, but it kind of works like this, I think. I mean, it's gonna be hard to adjust at this point, so I guess I won't. This is gonna be difficult. Yeah, I'm pretty keen with how this turned out. It's so big though, man, you can barely even make it out. Oh, I think that's it. Yeah, individually it looked a little weird. I kind of want to make a tiny little adjustment over here. I spilled a bit. It looks disgusting. It does look a little gross. But that's exactly what we're going for, right? I've been really enjoying streaming this, by the way. I know it's not necessarily my most watched content, but I've been really liking it. It's been a fun pace of change. Or pace of change? Nice. You get what I'm trying to say. It's also like trying out something new, you know? Yeah, it's been very chill, for sure. The fur in the official box art is much darker than mine. Like, I thought mine was pretty dark, but it seems like it's almost black in the official art. That's interesting. Considering this is the first time I tried picking out my own colors based around the box art, but, you know, not entirely the same, I'm actually pretty keen on how this turned out. It wasn't really the original plan to have it look like this, but